up on the thing, and I'm so sorry.
My ears! Oh my gosh, it's happening.
It hurt them, but hopefully we have words. You can hear us now. So, yes, I am trying to seduce the Nutcracker.
And I'm trying to stop it.
This boy's name is Reginald.
Yes, the murderer.
He took away my phone, which was actually Jack's phone. And,
Two are the same person, whatever.
And it's true. And that's basically, where would we be if we didn't have technical difficulties? Really, though, it wouldn't be a UFN stream without a technical difficulty.
So nostalgic.
It really
you know?
Yeah. But as I was saying a while ago, last time it was Thanksy Day.
Yes.
But yeah.
And today it's...
It's criminal. It's criminal.
No, I'm not prepared yet.
Yes. So we have all of our... I know, me too. I'll say that in a second, but we have our decorations out here today. We have our Nutcracker, which I'm hopelessly in love with.
Stop.
And then we have our nut-filled pastries in boxes so that John can't eat them and die.
Yes, they are quarantined away from me.
Yes, and then the rest of them are gingerbread men, and then our gingerbread murder scene with Reginald the Terrible.
Okay, but he has invoked carnage. Look at all the gingerbread bodies.
There's so much carnage.
Aww.
Oh no, Reginald!
He's eating the blood!
He's like, I like to eat and then bathe in the blood of my enemies. He does have it all over his feet too. Anyways, like I was going to say earlier, that John started to say, I have bought a single present for friends. I've one.
Count them.
One. And it's a couple of different things, but it is one person that I'm giving this stuff to, and that was bought months ago.
So this is an important person.
Yes, it is an important person, but it's also just because it was convenient. I was like, oh, Christmas is close enough. I should buy this for them. And then so that's
and then you haven't thought about it since.
Mm-hmm, literally. So I have a lot of catching up to do in that aspect, but that one person is gonna get a gift for sure, absolutely, and then I will try to get gifts for other people.
Absolutely.
But anyways, this season is not about giving gifts or receiving gifts. It's about being with your family.
Family.
No! Looks over an empty chair.
No! Come back to us! Please!
I don't have a physical form.
Get over here!
Alright.
Get over here!
Family!
How's it going?
So Plymouth is about family.
They missed the Willkommen Bienvenue welcome.
Oh, you're right. We have to do it again.
So Willkommen.
Bienvenue.
Hello, everybody. And continuing on, we're probably going to be serenading you with music for most of it, but I do have some questions rotten down.
Roten? Thou hath roten thine questions.
Thou hath roten thine questions for thine audience. And I require it. So we have a couple of questions and stuff, but we're just going to talk like normal. Say how much we missed you. We only do this once a month, so it's kind of sad because.
Thanks for joining.
Yeah, but yes, thanks for joining. I noticed there are a couple of people in here, and I know Jack will start us off with the roll calls pretty soon. But I do want to ask, how do you celebrate this Christmas season?
That's a good question.
How do you celebrate this Christmas? How do you celebrate this Christmas season?
I've been doing a lot more recently. I preempted a lot. A week ago, I got literally all the gifts for everybody. I just bought them in 1 or 2 shopping trips, and it's been good. I think I have a very sporadic week because my house and my girlfriend's house are both decorated, but we're still doing non-Christmas things in the lead up to Christmas. So we're gonna go to Korean barbecue. And we're watching TV or, taking care of my cat and stuff. And so it hasn't fully hit until I've had the peppermint hot chocolate and I'm wearing a Christmas sweater or something like that.
You got the hat. You're halfway there.
And yeah, and the lights are dim, so it's really just the tree lights and everything that are lighting the house.
Yeah. So
it hasn't fully impacted me yet. Monetarily, yes. But emotionally, not yet.
Okay, for sure.
My money's missing, but I'm not happy.
I'm
Way to go.
Personally, I've got my hat on. It's very floppy. But we've got the house decorated with our garland, and and our outside has a wreath on it, and we've got our beautiful tree right here that you can see a corner of. And if you just look at it, it's beautiful. Thank you.
That is beautiful.
Yep. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
And we got some ornaments hanging around and whatnot, and our Christmas decorations on behind me and everything. And it's very magical. But like I said, I have one present bought. And yeah, so that's how I'm celebrating. I'm eating a lot of these cookies too. That's helping.
Oh yeah, these boys need to get ate.
Yeah, it's definitely been one of the victims. So sad. But it's definitely it's been good. We had our Christmas party last week, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was there at the very end.
Very end.
I forget what I was doing. Oh, the stream.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you were doing
yes.
the stream. Mm-hmm.
And speaking of that, you should join us for those streams. We do them every Saturday on Twitch. Oh, same page. Well, he's lost.
Goodbye.
Same page. Goodbye, Jerry. Same page. And you can catch us Saturdays, 2 p.m. PST. We usually go to about 4:30. I think last stream went until, 5:16?
Yeah.
The
I think
Enneagram,
you did the Enneagram.
the
yeah.
personality test that I took, recommended by Parand, who I believe is here.
Yes.
Oh, hi, Jerry. You came back to me.
Jerry.
Bye, Jerry.
Yeah, thank you, Parand, for suggesting that. That was fun. We played a little bit of the game Duskers, and then we, did the personality test. I don't know, depending on which of us is streaming this Saturday, it'll probably either be a lesson or whatever you guys might have planned. So if there's gaming or whatever involved.
Yeah, we do anywhere from music lessons to ranked gameplay in games. So I think this week, in terms of games on the channel, right now it's Dead by Daylight and League of Legends. And then, of course, John played Duskers last week. And then aside from that, guitar lessons and learning UFN music if you like.
Yeah.
And at any time, all the streams are casual, because really the focus is the time we spend with you guys. But, I mean, we also, let's do something that we like in common.
It's true.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, anyways, I think it's long past the time for a specific segment.
I mean, very well could be the UFN Live at 5 roll. Hello, and welcome back with the UFN Live at 5 roll call, which always happens in a way of interrupting someone, usually me, but sometimes sad. It's fun.
It's always me.
Correct.
And this is the segment of our Live at 5 where I call out the names of everyone who I see in this viewer list. Sometimes in the order of which I saw the chats, but usually not, because I use the viewer list now. And if we know you're an artist, we'll say something about it. Alright, so let's go. So, obviously, there's us, UFN Music. Hi.
Hi.
And then we have Ivory Phoenix 02, you'll know as John. And then you are not watching the stream, so no.
Oh, no.
No, your name's not here.
No.
I confiscated your phone for making out with the Nutcracker.
I didn't make out with him. You wouldn't let me.
Well, you'll see the user Jacksomnia is me. I stream exclusively games on mine. I might do music production in the future, but it's hard to stream music production if you're not Mike Shinoda.
I know, right? With multiple camera angles
Right,
and like
exactly.
every possible synth around him.
Right, I'm like, yeah, there's just, I mean, you can look at my face and you can see one of the windows I'm using. That's, but yeah, and then we have Barry Jam 57, which is
My dad.
Is that Dad Barry? Yeah,
Dad-
it's Dad Barry.
Dad Barry.
I was like, I can't keep track of you because we have different dads. So we got Until Father Notice, and then we have Dad Barry.
Yeah.
And then because Rad Barry.
And Snakeo's everybody's father.
Snakeo's everyone's father. Oh, where is Snake?
Drums.
There he is. Also,
All
I saw
right.
your mom at my store.
Really? Oh, she didn't tell me she went to Starbucks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She
And
definitely went to next door.
we also have Emma Sandstorm. Hello, Emma Sandstorm. And then we have Maddie who is an artist. Go look up Maddie on Spotify and things.
Yes.
Just good to music.
Also,
We
I'm
love
still
it.
holding you to post and so are you again.
For
Yeah.
real?
Yeah, that needs to go back up.
It's on my playlist.
It
It's
is
just waiting to light up.
And we have Moody with the chocolate. Hello.
Ah, yes!
Yes, I
That
believe that is
Lupin.
known.
Yes.
And then we have Nintendo Switch XL.
Nintendo
Don't sue me, Nintendo.
Yay! Please don't demonetize this because we said that.
Yes.
Oh.
It's a username. A username.
Since we said we were gonna do artists, I should probably mention my dad does crafts at his hobby shop.
Hey.
There you go. So if you're
There
in
you go.
Livermore and you want to try out like 3D printers or laser cutters or mills and like techie stuff that you can use for art, Robot Garden.
Do the
Check Robot
crafts.
Garden. Do the crafts. On Amos, on my electric, I have a sticker for Robot Garden.
Yes.
Very nice.
I've been advertising them for years. Thou hast been none the wiser.
Hey,
Also, that just reminded me that I actually have 2 other presents, but they're very small presents.
can I get that sponsorship, Robot Garden? Thank you.
Yeah, sponsorship. Let's go.
We also have Roxasy. I don't know. I haven't seen you before, but welcome.
Well,
Rock sussy, more like.
Oh my gosh.
why? It's over. It's over.
Sussy baka.
Silence.
Yes. And Parand as Sincerely Parand.
Yeah.
Alright, and let me get out of the roll call thingy. But you.
Yay! Thank you for joining us in our roll call. Yeah. So, how I didn't read how you guys celebrated actually, but
Ooh.
I would
got
like to
you.
read some of those comments, see how you guys celebrate.
Mooney with a chocolate says, I get up really early on Christmas Day so I can be the first. I always did that even as a kid. I'd wake up at like 5 a.m.
Yes.
Wow, that is
I
dedication.
Actually, do the same thing. I usually, actually, I think last year was the first year I like slept in. But I usually wake up around 8, and then I get down there and I'm like, can we start this yet?
Yeah.
I always put my blanket down on my spot and we open presents like that.
Yeah, my family treats Christmas like dinner. Like you have to wait till everybody's seated to get started. So it's like
yeah.
So like waking up at 5 a.m. would do nothing, except confiscate one of my presents for waking everybody up at 5 a.m.
What, bro? You gotta make sure that they wake up, and then you gotta force them to open all their presents, like a barbarian.
This is how Paran celebrates.
I lost my money and gained nothing. That's a mood.
Ooh.
It really be like that sometimes.
It's like until the 25th, which is like the understood day of gift opening. Unless you just do gifts whenever, in which case, yeah. But like, yeah, until people open gifts, it's like I lost my money and gained nothing. And then they open it, and it's like, this is why I did it.
I gained the happiness.
Oh my gosh. Emma actually had a story. She gave a gift this year to one of her roommates, and it was like some flavored syrups for the coffee. And she said the roommate had the perfect, like the reaction you want to get when you give somebody a gift. So she's already got like the Christmas spirit in her right now.
Like, oh, fetch me some eggnog, cause I'm feeling Christmassy.
Yeah.
Literally. My friend bought me a stuffed plushie, and I literally carried it around with me the next day, the entire day. It was given to me at the Christmas party, actually, and it's very soft and very squishy, and it's my first actually and only Squishmallow, and it's an anime character.
Nice.
Very
Right,
So
you
that-
showed me that.
I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah.
that just shows my dedication to the cause of anime.
I want to point this out because Mooney had another good one. A tradition my faculty has is we have Chinese food on Christmas Eve.
Oh, is that a reference to the Christmas story? Because if it is, I approve. If it isn't, I also approve.
Yeah, there was a guy who was like, actually Dan, that you showed me on the
Dan!
water bottle. Dan.
I love Dan.
He was telling a story at one point. I think it was on Christmas, and he was talking about how like Jews and Chinese people usually celebrate together almost on Christmas, at least in New York or where he grew up, because Jews get really bored on Christmas because it's not their guy.
True.
And so, like they'd all like, they'd have like just all this like mix of like Jewish food and Chinese food. So that sounds fun.
If I weren't born into a Christmas celebrating family, then we would just be doing nothing on Christmas as well. Sitting around Hanukkah like, cool. Got our latkes.
Woo! Just
act-
imagine spin the menorah.
Literally. Spin the menorah.
Wait, no, that's not the right. What? Dreidel. I correct myself. I'm sorry. I will leave.
With the Hanukkah what now?
I used the wrong word. I said spin the menorah, not the dreidel.
I'm gonna need to see some menorah spinning.
No! Wait, put it on a Lazy Susan, and then it'll spin forever.
Oh, I wish we had a lazy
They're
Susan.
frictionless.
We don't have
Ready?
one.
Are you ready for this?
Is that what you do?
You spin the menorah. You just.
Armadillo or some.
I'm terrible. I'm
Oh
sorry.
my god, no, that was so funny. But this is a dreidel, which is what he was talking about. Or what he should have been talking about, more like. This
wait, familiar, don't it?
Ah!
Oh no!
Put on your Jew hat.
Guys, guess who it is. Guys, guess. Guess John's doing cosplay.
Who?
It's Ben Shapiro.
It's what I was gonna say. I'm the only person I could think of.
I didn't think we were pulling out the. Oh.
Yeah, that is a terribly weighted dreidel, but it is pretty.
I got Gimbal though.
I mean, it's on a curved surface. You know?
That's true.
Ow!
Oh my god!
Bobby, what
Did you just no? You're just throwing chocolate money at us. This is assault.
This is the worst.
Oh, I hit the mic.
Oh my god, it got
So
on your phone.
chaotic. This is getting so chaotic.
This is
my
an
goodness
accurate
gracious.
depiction of what Hanukkah is.
So this is Hanukkah, except instead of your mom throwing it, it's your bubby. And she's
Bubby.
mad because you started to eat all of the latkes. Bubby is another word for grandma.
Oh.
I have one bubby, but I do want to show you guys just a little bit of what this is. So there are these little symbols on here, and that one at the bottom is what we're going to be looking at.
They're Hebrew letters.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I had to say symbol. You know.
They're Hebrew letters.
Shut up. So that's Gimel. And then we have this one over here. That is, I believe, Shin, or none. And that means you get none of them. And Gimel means you get everything in the pot. Which, the pot, by the way, consists of many of these.
I think my
Which is
favorite
called
thing right
Hanukkah
now
guilt.
is the angle you have the dreidel at. Every time you're talking about one of the letters,
Upside
that one
down.
is glared out. That one is glared out.
That's true. And that one right there is
You know,
A.
this one? Oh.
Boys? So... that one right there is hey. So that means you, or no, that was Shin. So you put 2 in instead of, you put 2 in instead of doing anything there. And then the
Eclipse.
last one
This is an
is
eclipse?
this one. And that one's, hey. No, Shin. One of those. The W is the Shin. Okay, I was right. Okay, so this one's hey. And that means you take half of the pot. So, yeah, it really just depends. I'm gonna toss this to you carefully. There we go. Okay. But yeah, so you gamble for chocolate. That's the Hanukkah way. This is gonna.
I was gonna find different harmonies.
Yeah, I was like,
B,
I don't know.
Letter. So it's B, B, B. That was the same riff, by the way.
Keep going. We could keep it going.
Mm.
That's kind of my that's my silliness is happening theme music.
Yeah.
It's dangerous. I feel like. Yeah. It was great.
Throwing things at us?
Yeah. No. Yeah. But bubbies are grandmas and zadies are grandpas. So if you ever hear that in Jew talk, that's what that means. But yes.
Yes.
H is a letter in the alphabet. It ends very late in the alphabet. And before I, it spells hi. Hello, Hanukkah. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Happy?
Okay,
We're just vibing. No, my hat. Well, it's over.
It's
It's
over.
over. You can
Ben
no
Shapiro
longer
cosplay
be
got
Jewish.
canceled. Anyway.
Yeah.
You can
I got
no
kicked out of
longer be
Judaism.
Surprise. But anyways, so yeah, so
Wait.
the holidays. Holidays is a good one too.
Yeah.
I don't know why my reverb developed.
But yeah, no, I was like that's the B song. It's literally the B song. So I had to improvise a little bit with H because I wanted to say Hanukkah. But anywho, Snake-o Shakes.
Woo.
Oh my god.
Oh wait.
The Snake-o is aggressive.
Basically, we have too much energy today.
Yes, we do. It's
but-
all the gingerbread men.
It's all the gingerbread people. So I think we should tone it down with possibly a little bit of music. What do you say?
Yeah. How toned down do you want to be? Do you want to be like super low key? Do you want to still give some boppy energy?
Let's
What you feeling? What you feeling?
let's give it a little boppy energy still.
Okay.
So what are you thinking with the boppy energy? What are you thinking? Thinking like a winna wanna land? Winna wanna 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 winna winna wanna 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 winna wanna wanna wanna
Stop.
winna wanna 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 winna wanna wanna wanna
I can't focus.
Nice.
I really had to do it the first time, but I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, winna.
Thank you.
Because I started laughing too. I
Winna.
was like, I can't do this anymore.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Frolic and chill, a kitten and chill, walking in a chilly, chilling way.
Oh, I want to go to Chili's now.
Ah.
A chill man. In the meadow, we can build a chill man.
Hashtag not sponsored.
And pretend
Not
that he's a chilly man.
Oh.
Well, lots of
A
fun
man made
with
out of
Mr.
chili.
Chill Man.
Oh gosh.
Until we let the chilies chili man.
It just doesn't become a sentence. It just.
Oh,
Chili's
chili man,
chili.
chili.
Ah, chili man, chili. Just like jelly man. You
Jelly
gotta
man.
let the jelly man jelly.
Chili man, jelly.
Oh man. But on the topic of songs and fun that we have with them, what is your favorite Christmas song? I know Rain's answer, unfortunately they're not here, but it would be Carol of the Bells. Because,
Oh, yeah.
you know, they like obsessed over that last year. I don't know if it's still the same this year, but it is a very
I have a really similar answer because it's often referred to as the same thing, but it's not the same thing. Christmas Eve Sarajevo 1224 by the Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Okay.
Oh, it's not the same thing.
Motifs Carol of the Bells, but it's a different song. But
It's not the same thing, and it is so freaking good. Also, I'm just waiting for the Hanukkah Guild to come out of this cider because
right, it's either that or Jingle Bell Rockin' by Until Further Notice.
Oh, I love that band.
I know, I like that band. That was our medley. Well, kind of a medley, more of a mashup of Jingle Bell Rock and Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. That was really fun to do.
which is really funny because I kind of hate both of those songs standalone.
But together?
But together they were not bad.
Yeah.
I definitely was happily surprised with how much I liked it.
I
I'll
want
be
to
honest.
remaster them and release them on the big platforms, but we need to record it again.
Yeah. So.
Totally am not spilling things everywhere. That's fine. But yes,
I'll-
chaos.
Yeah. I'll be honest.
I don't like the Trans-Siberian Orchestra one. Carter, why?
No. Carol of the Bells or Feliz Navidad.
Wait.
So-
Oh. Ha!
What?
I just realized something. So it was a held message by Carter that I just responded to.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
I'm gonna go ahead and allow
hilarious.
that message.
That's actually hilarious. Yes.
Throw it in, just so we know where
Just
it
for
was.
future reference, you can put a hyphen between trans and Siberian.
Oh, and it'll work.
Yeah.
That'll stop it from trying to block you from a hate crime.
Yeah.
Because it said you don't like trans.
Yeah.
Nightbot definitely overreacted, but
Nightbot overreacted a little bit, but yes, that was very funny. Anywho's,
I think honestly, my favorite Christmas song is our Winter Wonderland version.
yeah,
Like, I don't know, there's something about it. I just like how it flows so much.
I do like that one a lot.
sweet.
I think I like that one. I think if I had to pick a Christmas song, and it's, I mean, I think my top Christmas song is still Silver Bells because I really love that song. And I really like our rendition, T Silver Bells, as well.
Yeah.
Silver bells,
Silver Bells,
silver cells.
Silver Cells. It's biology time in the city. But I think I really like our version of Winter Wonderland and Be Happy as well. I think that's honestly probably on the top. Right next to Silver Bells, of course. Nothing beats Silver Bells.
What happened to the lighting?
What did happen to the lighting? This is the question that we should be
Oh,
asking.
sorry, it's just that
It's just the brightness of your screen.
the monitor was really dim. I was like,
Oh.
it does not look that dark.
But I do have another question for you guys while we sit and mull about with this beautiful backtrack of Winter Wonderland T Silver Bells.
Not Winter Wonderland.
Not Winter Wonderland, but T Silver Bells. Is it snowing where you are? And
Tell us.
have you ever had a white Christmas? Because
I haven't.
Yes.
Wait, I don't think so.
you haven't had a white Christmas.
No.
Well, I can answer. Sadly but confidently, it is not snowing here. But I have experienced a white Christmas before.
In New York?
I'm like pretty positive it was snowing, or at least white outside when it was Christmas. So yeah, that's been my experience.
Oh my
You
gosh!
ignores me.
Look at Moody's. I'm sorry, I was reading chat. Sorry.
No, it's fine. My real answer to your question is that Christmas to Me by Pentatonix.
The one above
Christmas
it.
saves the year. Oh yes, I like that one too. Okay, so I work in retail, and there was this one song called Santa Forever, and I googled to see who it was, and all the comments on the video said things to the nature of it. If you're looking this up right now, you work in retail.
Apparently, it's popular on the radio.
I vibe with that. I've probably heard it before, and I just haven't looked it up. My friend actually linked me to a Christmas rock song that's like her favorite Christmas song ever. And I was just kind of gobsmacked. It was actually a bop, and it was a rock song, but it was Christmas. It was very cool. But yeah, Oklahoma has our snow season in like February. Ugh. Lame. Also, welcome to the stream, Solo.
Yeah. Thanks for joining.
Oh, yeah.
It's like 70 degrees where you are. Yeah.
Haran hasn't had a white Christmas in years.
Years.
Ugh, lame. But you've had one though.
Yeah.
But you have.
But you've had one.
But you have heard of me.
Yeah, but yes.
Haven't you?
And Carter has had one white Christmas. It's so hard to get a white Christmas because, like you said, the dead of winter happens in February. So
Yeah.
it's like the snow has to start falling in December and then stay falling throughout Christmas, and then yeah.
Yeah, and like very cold places where it like snows in like late fall, I'm sure that it's not a problem.
Mm-hmm.
So, like if you lived up in like Manitoba, like Canada,
Manitoba.
Manitoba.
Tuskegee, none of it.
Tsukiki.
No.
No, none of it.
I mean, we lived in Western New York, so like we had some white Christmases.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, I know we've at least had one, because it snows in New York year round.
Wow.
No, it doesn't. But
I was like, I was ready to accept
you're
all
like,
of that as
wow.
fact.
I'm like,
What a magical place.
It really might as well. But before
Hashtag
California
global
had White
warming.
Christmas in Tennessee and Germany. Damn, your dad's had more White Christmases than you.
Wow, you haven't taken me to any of them.
global warming.
How dare you? Thanks, global warming.
Global warming.
Global. Oh man. Global warming. I'm sorry, I just keep looking at the comments keep getting better. But yeah, we had a lot of snow back in the day. Yeah, unfortunate. I wish there was more snow. I really wish it snowed where we lived because I love the snow.
The only problem with these suburbs,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
You know,
only
in the
problem-
middle of the valley, everyone's like, "Oh yeah, it's below freezing. Yeah, 100% chance of precipitation. Yeah." And it just rains and gets hot. Thanks, greenhouse.
Also,
effect.
now I'm just imagining every person who lives in L-Town just sweating profusely.
Perspiration.
Perspiration.
100% chance of perspiration.
I found my Hanukkah guilt.
I'm so wet.
Everybody's exercising. Moving on.
It's a
Do you
little.
want to play another song?
Yeah, it's a little squishy.
Oh my God, was that in your tea?
Yeah, it was in my cider. Yeah.
Cider.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's melted chocolate. Yeah.
Really?
It's too bad those are the like dollar store ones.
Is it good?
So we have the C's ones, and the C's ones are really good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
help
What?
myself.
What did you put anything else in the cider?
Did you not have it?
Angel
before at
dust.
the party?
What? Is that why everything's so chaotic?
Yes.
I think we need to chill out then.
All right.
Are you ready?
What are you thinking of chilling out with? You ever cry?
Solo. 100% chance of me. I'm coming for you.
No.
You better watch out.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. That's way too quiet, and I'm sorry. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase from kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry
Steve!
Christmas to you.
to me, not him.
Literally everyone else except for him.
Somebody redeemed Steve.
They redeemed it. We gotta do it.
Yep.
My goodness gracious. I was like, why is he looking at me? Why is Jack looking at me with that face? What is happening in that brain?
Yes.
I found out. Oh my god.
You're welcome. Yeah, I love the Steve button.
Steve's, yeah, that's funny.
That was very good. That was very
good though.
well done.
But there's something to be said though. Like I definitely was like, yeah, I was in that moment with that song. I was like, yeah, these are the emotions. and then you redeemed Steve.
And then reality came crashing back.
Also, can we talk about Farhan's comment? 93-year-old kids.
And the crying face. Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
I think they call it the prankster's gambit.
Really?
It's the insatiable need to just prank.
So what are the rules behind Steve? Can anybody say it?
The rules
or-
behind Steve are Steve!
Steve!
Oh, those are the rules
Those are the
behind
rules.
Steve.
The original reason that there is a Steve button is because Jack kept getting into games where there were Steves.
Yeah, we were playing Dead by Daylight. Steve Harrington kept showing up, and just, Steve became my best friend.
Yeah. Were you survivor or killer? This was during
I
killer,
was
right?
killer, yeah.
Yeah.
I just kept
So you're
having
like,
Steve! Steve, exactly. Or like, you're running around a corner, then you realize the dude you've been chasing for a minute and a half is Steve, and then it's Steve!
Yeah.
And then
So-
it's Steve.
So Steve has many emotions inclined to it, but I think definitely Prankster's Gambit Steve is best Steve. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Also, yeah, I love Solom's comment too. Said I had stream on in background and was chilling, and then Steve! Jack just kind of screamed it at the top of his lungs. Well played.
Yelling Steve is very satisfying.
Yelling Steve is very satisfying. If you've ever just want to like get all of your stress out, you're just sitting in your room and you're like really upset about something, just at the top of your lungs as loud as you can. Steve!
unless
was the top of your lungs?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
yeah.
I can be much louder.
I was like, I know I've heard you louder.
I really just didn't want to blow out any microphones.
I mean,
Or your
appreciate
voice.
that. No, I mean,
Like I don't want to.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You probably got another song.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yell
See,
out
everyone just,
Steve
like-
and the stress will leave.
Fact.
Steve.
Me
Steve,
just like
Steve,
munching
Steve.
on freaking.
This is a haiku. Steve. He Steve, he Steve, he is. Steve is Steve, he is. Thank you.
Very good. Have you ever seen Jack's Films does a tune
You make
for
films?
haikus? Many of them.
Oh. What was that about haikus? Haikus?
Well, there's
What's this about Haikyuus?
Haikyuu?
Your weeb is sneaking out.
Stop. That's
Okay.
branding. We
Anyways.
can't have branding right
It's
now.
not branding. There's no face on it. Leave
Ah,
me
no,
alone.
you triggered Solom.
I know.
Haikyuu!
The character that is a Squishmallow is from Haikyuu. It's Kuru Tetsuro, and if you know who that is, you're welcome.
All I heard was anime.
Shut up! Leave it out! There's a haiku tune that he does for all of his haikus, because sometimes he'll ask his fans to write a haiku in the comments. So it would go something like this: Steve, 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 Steve. He Steve, he Steve, he is. Steve is Steve, he is. And that's how I write haikus now. Like if I ever write a haiku, that's what I do.
I like the last note descending into the
Yeah.
major seven.
Yeah.
Steve is Steve, he is. Yes, literally. Reading the Okay.
What was that about?
We're talking about One Piece.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Okay. You always bring up One Piece. Okay. But if we have to mention anything about One Piece, we gotta mention the One Piece of Hanukkah guild that everyone has to eat.
Eat it.
You gotta eat it.
That one piece of Hanukkah guilt that you find in like June, like
Yeah.
in a drawer.
Well.
You're like, why? Oh gosh, this is not going to be. And someone's like, yeah, well, I mean, it's chocolate. You got to eat it. And then you eat it, and it's like very evidently really old milk chocolate.
Oof. Nom. That's very satisfying to watch you eat that, because I just bite it whole. I just put the whole thing in my mouth, and you bite it in half. And it's got like a perfect little U shape there.
Uh-huh.
It's beautiful. And you didn't get a chance to do that. You just licked it while it was liquid.
Well, I also had another one, and I snap it in half. That's how I get it open sometimes. Because
There's so many different ways. I'm learning so much.
there are many different ways to open and eat Hanukkah guild. And I feel like
One-handed,
there should be like
two-handed, just with your mouth.
I have actually just really lazily just kind of bit one and just sucked it through the tinfoil with my mouth.
What?
Yeah. I could probably do it again.
No, stop.
I think you guys will
Cease.
see
Put your hands down. Unhand your hands. Oh God.
You need to.
This is terrifying. Oh God. Oh, it's like a sunflower seed. You're just gonna spit out the shells? Or are you gonna eat the wrapping too? Are you one of those weirdos that eats the shell? I knew those kids on the baseball field. Ah! You did it.
I'm not a heathen, John.
That was way less impressive than tying a cherry.
Gelt. The word is gelt. G-E-L-T.
Oh my God.
Guilt.
I do understand the confusion.
Yes, guilt. Your
Hanukkah guilt. I eat my guilt.
Piano, sad piano music just started playing as soon as you said guilt.
Right. What
In
are
my
we
head.
playing? What is it? The Trauma Center games?
Oh, yeah.
Trauma Center second opinion. You gotta eat the guilt.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Gotta laser the guilt away.
Do we
Eating
want to...
candy like cartoon characters with the wrapper still on.
Now that we're on a dark subject, I'm sorry, continue. Actually, go ahead, read the chat. I don't want to transition.
Oh
to
no,
shit.
I just wanted to say eating candy like cartoon characters with the wrapper still on.
I know, right? Oh, yeah, they do that.
Mhm.
They just pop a whole friggin' hard candy with the shell.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, the wrapping?
with the shell.
The shell. I'm
The shell.
I'm stuck on
They just
sunflower
pop
seeds.
the whole thing in their mouth with the shell. Imagine putting a popcorn ball in your mouth with a shell on.
Bro, what? Do we, since we're in this dark place, do we want to
I think
go ahead and give a nod to...
I think we should give a nod.
Yeah.
And I do know what you're talking about, by the way. I'm not just.
Oh, no, I know.
What are we even talking about?
Your mom. I added an there, so that wasn't as fast as I could have done it.
Oh, I didn't learn these parts on Electric Bass.
It's okay.
That feels like tragedies at hand. And though is just around the bend. And does he notice my feelings for him? And will he see how much he means to me? I think it's not to be. Shaking my head. What will become of my dear friend? Where will his actions lead us then? Although I'd like to join the crowd in their enthusiastic cloud, try as I may, it doesn't last. And will we ever end up together? No, I think
Steve!
it's never to become, for I am not the one. Steve. I really shouldn't be surprised every time it shows up. I literally, he said Steve, and I looked at the chat after rolling my eyes. I was like,
Carter makes a point though.
That was
Jack, why no Santa hat?
yeah, why not Santa hat trick? There you go.
Go for it.
Because I'm not Santa this year.
You are Santa this year. I was Santa last year.
You're beautiful, all right?
Wait, was I Santa last year? I don't remember.
I don't remember. Am I Santa next year then?
I was Santa last year.
You were Santa last year? Okay. Then I guess I'll be Santa this year.
Okay.
So, what that means, by the way, is a reference from the Christmas story. I like we're talking about this casually, like you have any idea what we're talking about. But when you go and open the presents from the tree, there is a Santa, and that was bloomed by the Christmas story. And it's one person grabs gifts for everyone, and so that you all have a gift to open when you guys start opening your gifts, and then they go and do it again. And usually, like if they feel like there's gonna be a lot of gifts, they'll stack up like 3 or 4 next to them, and then you just go and order from there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like that little tradition. That's one of the traditions that we hold as well.
Yeah.
Missed opportunity. Should have
I
had a
know.
second hat on.
You know, I like this hat though.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been.
It
really
doesn't
fun.
match with my clothes at all.
You know, that's what I was actually thinking about, like offering your Santa hat to Jack after reading that comment, because I knew you had that under there, and I was like, you know, maybe I was like, nah, I'll let John initiate it, and then you did, and it was just as amazing as I thought it would be.
Nice.
But yeah.
I want to add a question to the mix because it's not on the board, but it's like related to one that we already asked.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So we asked favorite Christmas song. What is your favorite Christmas movie? Because I've been thinking about that because I'm not usually a movie guy, but there's one I'm watching this year because we watched it last year.
Oh,
It was
yeah?
amazing.
What was it?
Klaus.
Oh, I loved that movie.
If you haven't seen Klaus,
It's such a cute movie.
do yourself a favor.
Do yourself a
Grab
favor.
yourself a box of tissues,
Yes.
a nice blanket,
Your favorite Christmas toy.
a
favorite
friend if you've got one.
Yeah.
A cuddly thing. And cry.
Cry.
I started thinking of what's that song?
Die Hard. Thank you, Dad
I was
Bear.
thinking of
Thank you.
Forget You.
Forget you.
Yeah, the bridge. She's like, why, baby? So I was like, cry, baby. But Die Hard. It's a very good movie.
Cry, baby, cry.
But you don't care. Cry, baby. So you laugh through your tears. Sorry.
Oh my gosh, Melanie Martinez.
I love her. But yes.
We have the different difficulty levels: die hard, die easy, and die medium.
True.
How about die soft boiled?
Die over easy.
Die
Yes,
softball.
exactly.
Die well
easy.
done.
Die well done.
Or die rare.
Die rare.
Moving from egg to steak.
Yes, I love that. Die scrambled.
Yeah.
So
Die mythic.
die mythic.
Die has ceased becoming a word to me now.
Oh my gosh.
Like it went from the original meaning from Die Hard, where you're actually talking about death, to a die, like a mechanical die in a mechanism, to the cube that you throw, and now it means absolute. I've run out of definitions.
Die means nothing.
I now invite you to feel what the Germans are feeling.
Die.
Oh my god.
The hard, the easy, the medium,
The
over easy, the well done,
Those are all band names.
the medium rare.
Right.
The yolk is fully cooked and gross, which was actually gifted to us by our German.
I
Nice.
think everyone was like, yes, can confirm. Yeah. That's hilarious. So now you have another meaning for that, and everything.
I do.
Y'all.
Jack, do you have a favorite Christmas movie?
Oh, yeah, go.
I mean, right now it's Klaus.
Yeah.
Bet.
Yeah.
I know Carter said Elf earlier. That is a very good one.
Elf is a good one.
I also agree that Die Hard is a very good Christmas movie. One of the new Christmas movies that we watched was actually really cute, and it's Love Hard, and like Die Hard, but Love Hard.
What's it about?
And well, it's about two people, and one of them it has really terrible luck on dating sites, on this dating app, and then she expands her horizons to be more, to be farther, and meets someone like on the other side of the country, and he catfishes her. And his favorite Christmas movie is Love Actually, and hers is Die Hard. So together it's Love Hard, and it's very cute actually. I think it's very, very good.
Why?
What? But I think
Don't point out that I'm struggling so much.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Oh, It's a Wonderful Life is a really good one.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. I don't know the rest of the lyrics, actually.
And everyone telling you be a good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Ah, key change.
It's the happiest season of all.
Oh.
There'll be much jingle belling and telling and loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
I'm not gonna get the chord progression from this.
No, it's nothing like the lyrics. But yes. So that one's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I think it changes like every year though. My favorite Christmas movie.
Fair.
But yeah.
I'll be honest, and this is kind of a hot take, unpopular opinion. Elf has kind of fallen out of my favor. I don't know. It didn't scale well for me.
Did you just kind of get tired of Will Ferrell
and
being expected to find him hysterical?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that actually might be a huge part of
That's
it.
literally
You know?
it for me. I like Elf. I think fondly on Elf. I loved that movie as a child. Even now, I appreciate it as a movie, and it's a great Christmas story.
Mm-hmm.
But just because it's Will Ferrell does not mean that I have to find it hysterical.
Literally. Okay, I will say,
Does not.
I do love the movie Elf, and I find it very near and dear to my heart. But I don't think it's really one of my favorites anymore. Like it's a tradition. We have to watch it every year. But it's not like something that I slept through it last time we watched it, which was like 4 days ago. And I feel a little bad about that, but not really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's funny about Elf to me is like Will Ferrell is like
It's comforting.
kind of my least favorite part of that movie.
Oh no.
I mean, I like the manager from Gimbals.
Yeah.
I
There's no
like
swinging in the North Pole.
I like Jodie.
Mm-hmm.
I even like
Oh, Zoe Deschanel.
Yeah.
I even like Buddy's dad. I can't remember his name.
Right. Oh, I know.
What is
I
his
see his
name?
face.
Walter Hobbs.
Walter. Yes. I like Walter.
Shaking my head.
I like the guy from the mailroom.
I like that guy too.
I don't know if you mentioned
Bye,
it,
buddy.
but the guy who
Hope you find
owns
your
the store
dad.
that he starts working at. The manager.
Yeah, Gibbles.
Gibbles.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. So the manager of Gibbles. Whatever,
Yes,
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually don't know what his name is.
I don't remember enough of the words. Do you remember the words?
I remember all the words.
What is
so
happening?
there's a song
I'm scared.
that is being requested.
So if you know this, I'm proud of you. It was a College Humor skit. It was a College Humor claymation skit. It was really funny.
Mm-hmm.
I used to watch those.
And it was Donder and Blitzen had a child, a reindeer child, in this animation, and the reindeer child was Rudolph.
Huh.
And instead of Rudolph having a red nose and staying that way, the doctor cut out the red parts and filled it with tar.
Oh
So-
gosh.
So this is Rudolph the regular reindeer. You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall another reindeer? Rudolph the reindeer had a nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say nothing. All of the other reindeer used to accept Rudolph completely. They never let Rudolph lift anything heavy on his own.
Thank you.
Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, ho, 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 Rudolph, you can't help, Christmas is ruined. Then all the reindeer had unfair, unexplained expectations of Rudolph,
And they
cried,
they
Rudolph the reindeer, you're the same as any other reindeer. I don't know why, but I'm sorry.
That was immaculate.
Yeah.
It's I love that video.
It's a good one.
I did
like
not
watching it.
when you said you were going to surprise me with what that was before the stream. I wasn't realizing it was going to be a censored version of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
No, literally. And I think one of my favorite parts from that video in all was when I think it was Blitzen is the dad. So he gets really angry at the doctor when he says he cuts off his nose and fills it with tar.
Oh, yeah.
So
So I got some good news and some bad news.
Yeah.
What's the good news? Are you sure you don't want the bad news first? No, that's the good news. Yeah, it makes absolutely no sense without the bad news.
It's good to be done. And he tells him. And then Blitzen like shoves him up against the wall and he's like, "You miserable little troll!"
Yeah. So I cut off your son's nose. That's the yeah.
I cut off your son's nose. Yeah.
You miserable little troll. I'm
Fly
flying
you
into
into
the sun.
That's what he says. That is what he says. I forgot. Yes. I couldn't remember. I was like, maybe if I say the first line, I'll remember the second.
Yeah.
But yes. So, it's very good. Who made
I
my...
can't remember the name of the condition. It's like luminous reneglacia or something like that. Your son's
Yeah.
nose glowed red.
Yes.
That's amazing. I need to see this claymation, but
You really
probably
should.
it's College Humor, so TV-14 at
Yeah,
the very
TV
least.
14
yeah,
for
TV
sure.
14. There's swears in the first part of it, I think.
If you can watch Robot Chicken, you can watch this.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you can watch Robot Chicken, you could for sure watch this.
Absolutely. So yes, it's very, very funny though. I think about it every Christmas season.
Yeah.
And anytime it comes up, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, I'll come up at McStarby's. I'll be listening to it, and I'm like, I just think of that freaking version, and I like can't like blurt it out and sing it in my work because people look at me like I'm a crazy person. Just like, what are you doing on bar? They're yelling.
Okay, what is the Christmas song you've heard the most this year?
Ooh.
I promise you it's going to be the one that infuriates me when it comes on the radio anywhere.
It's an ABBA song.
No, it's not ABBA. Shoot. Now that I'm trying to recall it, I can't remember how it goes.
I know.
I don't know why I brought it up.
I know what mine is. It's Christmas Party by Meghan Trainor.
What? I don't even know if I know that one.
Oh shoot! It's got like these weird pitch bent trumpets in it.
I think you showed me. Is that the one where like Santa's coming?
Oh no, that's a different one. That's oh god, it might just be called "I Believe in Santa."
Oh, bet. Okay.
I do, and yeah, it starts with like this dramatic
Like the chanting.
cult chant.
Mm-hmm.
Santa is coming. Santa is real. Santa.
What?
It like repeats that, and like there's orchestra building in the background.
That sounds
And
awesome.
timpanis, boom, boom, on Santa.
Oh
You
my
better
God.
watch out.
You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. I also quote that vine all the time, and no one knows what I'm talking about. So I appreciate that.
Last Christmas.
I gave you my heart, but the very next day I wanted to die. Nice.
We all did different things.
Save it from tears.
We just did them all at once for you.
Someone
Yeah.
special.
I think you continued with the regular lyric. You wanted to die, apparently, and I was just silent.
Yeah.
We took all three. Option A, B, or C. D, all of the above.
Yes.
Yes.
Agreed. Yes. Two types of people. True. Yep. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
That was just, I did not notice what I was playing until I hit that last chord with you.
It's the I'm Blue effect.
Honestly, can we play that right now?
How dare you want to play something other than yes? Baby, you live in a world of a million problems, but you can't seem to see them. No, you just keep moving on. Fight me, that's not fair. No way, nowhere. Love I can't ignore, who to know when it comes from the bottom. Tell me you're sorry if you have the guts, have the guts. Spit out your honesty finally. If you have enough, have enough. I keep thinking you could turn yourself around, but I know it's blinking like the neon at a strip club. Write me down in your list of overcome loves and keep me juiced just to rid me of every sort of. Tell me even if it brought me to your attention. I tried so very hard to read your double mention. Bite me, I don't care. Go ahead and throw your air. I won't listen to you anyway. Get up before intention. Tell me you're sorry if you have the guts, have the guts. Spit out your honesty finally. If you have enough, have enough. I keep thinking you could turn yourself around, but I know it's blinking like the neon at a strip club. Write me down in your list of overcome loves and keep me just to rid me of every sort of. I like to think if I left you a cryptic
Yeah. Oh, that just felt so good to play.
Yeah.
I needed to get that out.
I'll have a blue Christmas without I'm blue.
Yes.
I'll be so blue. Christmas
I like that vibrato.
without you. I'll be in my Christmas white. I'll have a blue Christmas.
Okay.
Oh.
I need clarification. Solem, I've been seeing the PogChamp emote. That is a snake with its mouth open, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Because I read it as that was.
That was. Yeah, that's how I see that every time. Just a wild, high-pitched scream.
Yes,
Exactly.
actually, I feel like I did the same thing, actually.
Whereas,
Elvis
like, the
invented
old Poggy
Christmas.
emote was very clearly, ooh!
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Elvis invented Christmas. It's true. It's
Wow.
so he could make money off of selling Blue Christmas.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Boom. Boom.
Good job, Elvis. Thank you. Yes. But it is 6:20, so we have about 10 minutes left of stream.
6:20, nothing happens at 6:20.
Nothing happens at 6:20.
Aw.
But you know what
Too
does
late.
happen? We say I love you, and that's it.
I love you.
All right, bye. No I'm kidding.
No!
But yes, thank you guys so much for joining us today.
Yeah.
I would like to say that we have a Patreon stream in just 2 weeks, but we also have our Saturday gaming stream every freaking week.
Join us.
That's on Saturdays. That happens every week.
Saturdays
So,
are for experience.
if you're not doing anything, on a good old Saturday, and you have just something that you want to put on the background or something that you feel like you want to watch, you can put on our stream. It is it's at 2:30. 2:30, which
Wait,
is the dentist's
2 or
favorite
2?
time.
2. It's at 2.
It's at 2.
It's at 2.
My bad. It's at 2, not 2:30.
You'll be there during 2:30.
You'll miss 30 minutes of the stream if you don't show up at 2. Yes. So it starts at 2 and it goes to about 4:30 or 5. It really depends on the streamer how much fun they're having.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that.
I know, right? I will say.
Sorry.
I'm glad that we have the hydrate check button because there's a lot of times when my voice starts getting dry while we're doing those streams. So definitely, if you got channel points to spend, don't forget to do hydrate check. I don't know if we have water. I think we've all drunk.
I've all
Drunken?
I've all
Drankin'?
drunken.
Drankin'?
I think we've all had our drinks so far.
Or drinking. Yes. But yeah, we'll bring a drink on stream. So if you ever do a hydrate check, I will flip a coin in my head whether or not I want to have water or Monster at that time. It usually ends up being the latter.
Yeah.
But I will hydrate more often than not. And if I have my hydro flask with my beautiful Dan Avidan on it, I will drink from it more often.
Yes.
So, yes.
We do have a segment we're forgetting.
Oh, we do.
We do.
Just kidding, we didn't forget.
Good. I think we're good. I think it's gone. Hi there. My name is John, and this is Motivational Moments with John. Here is a motivational moment. So as we're approaching the holidays, it's been really bearing down on me recently how important it is, and I've made this point before, but especially nowadays in the holiday season, let yourself rest. Just let yourself take a break. The year is ending. You get holidays with everybody, your family and all of that, and especially if you've been working hard for money for Christmas presents, or you've been doing school or whatever, take this time to just let yourself de-stress, because there's so much, especially if you're working a lot, there's so much that builds up over time that you don't even realize. So get it all out in the days before the Christmas time, and then when Christmas hits, you'll actually be fresh and you can have moments with your family and just let it happen. Just let it be. And so, yeah, that's kind of my call to you guys. So just try to make sure you do that this year.
Let it be, oh, let it be. There will be an answer.
So you had good timing last time.
Yeah.
Speaking words
Nice.
of wisdom.
Whoa.
Maybe.
Woo.
Yeah. Sorry, that's all that was in my head.
And I had terrible timing this time.
My goodness.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
yeah, all that to say, we love you guys a lot, and we have 6 minutes left, so we're not gonna leave just yet.
No.
But
Thanksgiving.
Yep, that's all.
we have one song left, or we have one song that we could play.
But
comment.
one we definitely have to get through.
One we definitely have to get through. But yes, happy Thanksgiving and happy Christmas to everyone.
Yeah.
But really, I think I have good high hopes for this year. I feel like the rest of this year and the year after is gonna be really fun. And I'm excited to see you guys in 2 weeks, and then on the Saturday streams, and then after that, next year.
Yeah.
Which is terrifying,
Crazy.
by the way. I'm still not ready for Christmas, so I'm like,
Oh my
I don't know
gosh.
how I'm gonna do freaking 2022.
Two. Oh my God. Why did? Oh, you spoke that into existence in my mind.
But
I'm feeling 22. Also, the only thing I think of now is sing that again.
I don't know about you.
I hope that you do.
What is that?
Every time. It's a vine. It was.
Oh.
It's someone's walking up to their mom and like pretending they're gonna hit her, and she's like, "I hope that you do." And she like drops her thing on the counter. It's very funny. Anyways, yes. Thank you, Paran. You understand me. All right. We do have another song.
2022 is
that
gonna
we're
be
doing.
my year this time for sure. Yeah.
So good. Jingle Bell with Snake-O, please. I wish.
Yes.
Jingle bells, jingle
We had-
bells, jingle all the way.
So there
Oh,
was. Sorry. Continue.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say there was a Snake-O. Okay. There was a Snake-O cameo in the Christmas cover album we dropped.
Yeah, Christmas song. Wait.
Was it a Christmas song? There are a few areas I think there's.
No, it was Wonderland.
It was Wonderland.
It's Winter Wonderland.
Yeah. Look at that. Listen
Yeah.
to that jingle.
Yeah, of course he had some help.
Right.
Wasn't just Snake-O, but yeah, there you go.
So good.
The family of Jingle Snakes.
Yes.
Yes.
Jingle snakes. There's a family.
A family of Jingle Snakes.
That's adorable.
We just
Snake-O
don't
the
know about
Jingle
them.
Snake.
Remember we were talking about his brother? I think it was Jaco or Snake. We were like
this family tree. We need to draw this
or
at some point.
Daco. What was Snake-O's brother's
Snake-O,
name?
Band-Aid, Bandoid, Bandad,
Bandiad.
Bandiad, Jellencrawl, yeah. And then the brother,
We recently
Named
found
Jeff.
out about his brother. And
Recently.
it was like Draco or something like that.
LMAO.
LMAO? Yeah.
LeMaco.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was LeMaco. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
adorable. I love it.
Yeah, that's his brother. That's his brother.
He's a comedian.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a comedian. Sorry. Yes. Anyways, so let's get
Steve,
started
right?
with this.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
How
right.
old is Snake-O?
Snake-O is an eternal being.
Yes.
His
Yes.
age doesn't matter.
I
No.
got him in 2016.
Ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I was following the pack, all swallowed in their coats, with scarves of red tied round their throats to keep their little heads from falling in the snow. Then I turned around and there you go, and Michael, you would fall and turn the white snow red as strawberries in the summertime.
following the eye, was following the pack, all swallowed in their coats, with scarves of red tied round their throats, to keep their little heads from falling in the snow. Then I turned around and there you go, and Michael, you would fall and turn the white snow red as strawberries in the summertime.
Every time.
I was following the pack, all swallowed in their coats, with scarves of red tied round their throats, to keep their little heads from falling in the snow. Then I turned around and there you go, and Michael, you would fall and turn the white snow red as strawberries in the summertime.
I completely lost focus.
I totally forgot to until you started singing. I was like, ah, shoot!
Yes, I believe that is a measure or is a phrase shorter.
Yep. I actually thought I sang it too long the first time. And then I was like, no, this is right.
No.
Fine,
Yep.
you're fine.
Yep.
I was like, I'm listening for something.
Oh.
I'm not getting it.
No, it's good. Also, you guys are right. This song is so.
It's poggers.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. It's a bot. It's another one of those bots, you know, because you've got Winter Wonderland that kind of keeps you. It's more of a chill bot,
Yeah.
but that's like it
Yeah.
keeps you driving through the whole thing. Like
But the
it
lyrics are so dark.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Also, can we talk about how like one of my favorite things about listening to that recording that we did was like John's enunciation when he goes in the summertime.
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's summertime. It's
Summertime.
not summertime or summertime.
Yeah.
It's
Not
summertime.
Yeah.
Summertime.
It's I literally in my mind for some reason I put a space between
in
summer
the
and
summertime.
yes.
It's so good.
Summertime.
It's so good. Summertime. Yes.
I don't.
It's amazing.
It's summertime.
It's summertime.
Yeah.
In the summertime.
I was like
Yeah.
everything must be quantized.
No, yeah.
Quantize.
I can appreciate it.
Yes.
More than
it's
some of the people I've produced.
But yeah, no, I love it. I love it so much. There was something else. Oh, right. I was gonna make a mention because I did see the Jake Gyllenhaal comment. So we do hate Jake Gyllenhaal, but the fact that his name is Gyllencrawl just makes it so good.
We're reclaiming it.
We're reclaiming it.
Yeah.
We're reclaiming it for Snake-O. It's not Jake Gyllenhaal's last name anymore. Jake Gyllenhaal doesn't have a last name. He is just Jake, the one who broke Taylor's heart.
Snake-O is beyond anything us humans might have an issue with.
He was here before Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Snake-O always has been.
Snake always,
And always
will
will be.
be. Yeah.
Literally.
We are so insane.
Yeah.
On that note.
We are so in sync. And on that note, just as
And
we,
on that note,
What was that? Nice! A.
you're like, what was that? I'm like,
What was the note?
don't even. All right, I guess
I
you'll
played
find
the pentatonic scale
You'll
down.
find it out.
Oh my god. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us today for this month's Live at 5. So in 2 weeks, we're going to be back on Twitch doing a Patreon stream. So if you're subscribed to us there, we going to do writing.
On
we going to
Twitch?
do a little bit of other stuff
On Twitch.
Patreon stream?
Uh-huh.
On Twitch?
It's
could've
on Twitch,
sworn.
right?
No, it's on YouTube.
Oh, because we can make it private and unlisted.
Oh my god.
Rip!
I'm sorry. Retcon, edit. Up arrow, Twitch.
So it's gonna be on YouTube. So Patreon. If you are on Patreon, you can click the link and it'll send you to YouTube,
Yeah. Also,
not Twitch.
no, not Twitch. We were just gonna blow over that, but you brought it up like 5 times.
I had to say it.
And if you haven't already, please go check out our cover EP that released for Christmas.
We played all the songs.
We played all 4 of those songs. Yeah. And honestly, I actually have been having them like pretty much on loop, because especially like actually all of them. I was gonna single out a specific one, maybe Winter Wonderland, just because of the
Okay, I was gonna say favorite from the EP. Go.
Winter Wonderland.
Yeah. favorite from the EP?
It's probably this one. This one has the most fun in the guitar. But no, I really ended up loving Sally's song.
Yeah,
I was gonna
it's
say that.
very
I love
yeah.
Sally's song, and probably Winter Wonderland are the top ones.
Plus, it has the xylophone.
Yeah.
Yep, and the what was that other thing? It's the freaking instrument.
Cello?
No, the other instrument, the one with the drum, the pan drum,
The bambalong.
the bambalong.
So
Yeah.
that's what I
Yes.
call the
Guys,
xylophone
it's
because no
snowing.
one knows what a bambalong
Guys,
is.
it's snowing.
snowing.
We're getting a white Christmas
It's
this
gonna be
year.
a white Christmas.
Yay, my first.
Yay.
Thank you so much for joining.
Thanks, you guys.
All right, we'll see you guys later.
Don't take it personal, 'cause you brought all our friends in. Don't look in my journal to find another line. Yeah, it's no longer hidden. We lost your way to London. Just go with the punches, 'cause you know I'll take all of us. Got cut out from the grave. I'm from my way. Yeah, had to find simpler ways. I'm not a sellout. Come on up, you wanna play? Well, it's the fallout. We got hell to pay now. when I've lost all sight of heaven. How are you? I forgot to mention I keep a smile once you don't ask questions. Quit my job, it's been tough to pay the rent. Not keeping track of how much we really spent. Let's go blackout at the bar, oh baby, please don't use the card. Don't wanna feel this shit tomorrow. Fuck how much we gotta borrow. It's getting colder on my side of the bed. Can't get up like the sheets are made of lead. Bite the bullet, feel the sunrise. Work is calling, might be unwise. Boss won't let it slide. Oh god, I think we're about to capsize. I only show the best of my intentions, even when I've lost